Hello everyone, this is Tatyana and welcome to my channel. If you haven't done so yet, then make sure to subscribe and ring the bell in order not to miss out on any of these videos. Pedicures are needed any time of the year, especially if problems arise. So today we are restoring these nails here. Some months back, my client had spent all day walking around in freezing weather, wearing rather tight shoes. Her toes were freezing, so she had no idea that the pain she felt was her toenails being completely squished. Once she got home, she realized that her big toes looked something like this. Both of them were so injured that even one of them started to slide off of the nail plate. Nails will usually do this, especially when there is a strong hermitage underneath, like in this case. All of this happened in November, and it started to come off of the nail bed in the beginning of February. Within time, the nail came off painlessly after many showers. Of course, my client called me in panic, but as I told her, there's nothing to worry about, it'll grow back. Here are her toenails now, pretty much completely back to normal, but as you can see, there is still some former damaged nail on the tips, and that one of the nails was growing in a little crooked. After I cleaned out the sidewalls with a curette, I really understood how deep the corners were, and that on the tip where the old nail was growing out, there was some thickening and unevenness. And that thickness was creating a strong, narrow arch that the corners were twisting into. So with my nail drill, I am going to file down the thickness. However, the high part of the nail was already thin, so I won't need to file there. Once we took off the thickness, the corners became more relaxed, but there was another problem. One of the corners underneath was empty, so we're going to clean that up and work on it further. Cleaning up the sides with a curette is pain-free and actually quite necessary, as bacteria could build up their moisture and further potential fungus. I'm also carefully removing the compressed skin on the sides that didn't have the chance to fully exfoliate. Once everything is cleaned up, I'm spraying an antiseptic and further proceeding to applying our acrogel. Under this gel, the natural nail won't twist any further. I've used this same technique on my sister's nails, which were twisting in every direction, And once we started using acrogel, they've been growing out nice ever since. The acrogel does a wonderful job of showing the natural nail just exactly where to grow. We're also rounding the edges a bit so that they don't hit the skin. Just look at how much better this already is. They look wider, they're not twisted anymore. They look great. Now we are on to our second toenail. I'm cleaning the sides with the curette and filing down the part of the nail that is pushing against the skin, causing quite a lot of pressure, and then applying a chlorhexidine to the entire nail. The nippers wouldn't have cut this area perfectly, so I'm using my nail drill to file down the bit of the nail that isn't adjoined to the nail bed. We need to clean up all empty areas. I've steamed the nails and softened the nail plate in water, so now I'll just remove that touch of leftover polish and further start applying the acrogel. Finally, for our polish, our goal was to completely transform these toenails into something beautiful to look at again. We chose this gorgeous, cool pink tone, again perfect for any season. Now we can apply our non-wipe top coat and place just a small piece of lint-free cotton damped in chlorhexidine in order to take that pressure away from the corners. My client and I will definitely be seeing each other in the near future to check up on her toenails condition and disinfect everything once more. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a big thumbs up, and until next time.